We acknowledge that Tri-Cities Community Television operates on the traditional, ancestral, and unceded territory of the Coquitlam First Nation. We thank the Coquitlam who continue to live on these lands and care for them along with the waters and all that is above and below.
The Youth Public Speaking Contest 2026, co-organized by the Youth Leadership Society of BC and the Steps Together Foundation, took place on Saturday, June 6, 2026, at the Dogwood Pavilion in Coquitlam. I'm Yuna Fahim for Tri-Cities Community TV's Local Journalism Initiative.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to YLSBC's Public Speaking Contest, hosted by the Step Together Foundation.
We are so excited to see such an amazing turnout of participants, families, judges, and guests today. Today is all about confidence, expression, and the power of words. Let's get ready to hear some truly inspiring speeches. Before we begin, we would like to remind the audience of a few house rules. Please do not speak during speeches as it will distract participants and other audience members. Please silence your phones, and if you must attend a call, please use the stairs behind you. The restrooms are also located downstairs.
To begin, we would like to respectfully acknowledge that we are gathered on the traditional, ancestral, and unceded territory of the Indigenous peoples.
Please welcome Noah Richard for the land acknowledgement and the singing of O Canada.
Greetings everybody. I'd like to hereby acknowledge that we are here gathered the unceded territorial lands of the Muslim, Squamish, Tsleil-Waututh, and Tsolo nations of BC, and the Northern Coast Salish People's Land, and we're grateful to be gathered.
Ô Canada, terre de nos aïeux, ton front est ceint de fleurons glorieux, car ton bras sait porter l'épée, il sait porter la croix. Ton histoire est une épopée des plus brillants exploits. God keep our land glorious and free. O Canada, we stand our ground for thee. O Canada, we stand our guard for thee. Thank you. Yes.
Thank you, Noah. Now we invite the founders of the Steps Together Foundation, Mr. Ravi Safaya and Ms. Achala Safaya, to deliver the welcome address. Give them the warm welcome, guys.
The speaker needs to have the microphone open.
Good afternoon, everybody. I don't think I need the mic. Sound check. Yeah, first of all, we are so happy to see you here on our 8th public speaking contest. Young faces, young people with different ideas. We welcome you all on this Saturday afternoon. We are very impressed that you have taken time to come and share your ideas, your thoughts with us. And our federal representatives are here, and they're going to watch how you are going to shape the country in years to come. And we'll be happy to listen to your ideas. So please be yourself. There's no pretense. Be yourself. Be very confident. Say what you really want to say to make this country better. So we really thank you for coming today and wish you all the best.
Yeah, same here. Wish you all the best. I know that the journey from there to here is going to be hard, but believe me, if we can do it, you can do it. We were not raised in this public speaking environment where we had the chances So if we are both standing here and doing it, I know you all will. So wishing you all the best and just have fun, just relax, take a deep breath and enjoy this journey. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. So we are your judges for today, or sorry, MCs for today. I wish I could be a judge, but not qualified enough. One day. We are your MCs for today, Aditya Vasudevan,
Akshara Vasudevan, and Sanvi Venkatesh. We would now like to invite Kamakshya Pudasaini, our contest coordinator, to introduce today's judges.
Let's give her a warm round of applause.
Stand up,
Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for coming here today. Today we have 4 judges. So I'll start off with Aditi Kini. Aditi Kini is currently pursuing her final year in health science at Queen's University. Her academic interests are complemented by her involvement in research and mentorship. Aditi is the co-founder of New Horizons Foundation, an initiative that was raised over 6,000 to provide educational resources, learning facilities, and hygiene products to 12 rural schools in Karnataka, and over 2,000 students. She's also the founder of Trailblazers Mentorship Program, which provides opportunities with one-on-one mentorship and resources to high school students in Kingston, Ontario, with across 3 local schools in British Columbia, and a focus on supporting a seamless transition from university for a deserving student. Next, we have Neha Manan. So next, we have Neha Manan, who is doing her bachelor's in environmental and data science at UBC. She is a recent graduate from UBC actually, and after learning about the impactful work that Noontime Connections were doing to address menstrual inequality in remote Northern Indigenous communities at Saskatchewan and Ontario, she was really inspired to help and co-found the BC chapter. Since then, the BC chapter has worked to support over 25 communities within BC, that they also organize product drives of upwards for 30,000 products, and her work also includes overseeing product distributions, during which she has led the distribution of over 6 million products nationwide. So, could you please stand up? Now we have Anil Bamzai, who is an IT professional and an MBA at SFU. He is a seasoned technology executive with over 2 decades of experience in driving cybersecurity, digital transformation, and enterprise at IAM strategy across complex, highly regulated environments. He has led global terms and large-scale transformations, initiatives, embedding governance, accommodation into cyber and identity platforms. Stand up. And finally, we have Ade Richard, she is an educational leader and advisor. She has experienced educational leading, where she brings extensive experience across K-12 post-secondary contexts with a focus on collaboration and student success. And those are your 4 judges for today's public speaking contest. Should we introduce Zoe?
I got it. Okay, thank you, Kamakshya. So it is now our privilege to introduce our keynote speakers, MP Zoe Royer, Member of Parliament for Coquitlam and Port Moody, and MP Ron McKinnon, Member of Parliament for Coquitlam and Port Coquitlam. Please join me in welcoming MP Zoe Royer.
All right, good afternoon, everybody. Can you hear me at the back? Yes. Amazing. All right, well, it is truly such a pleasure to be here with each and every one of you today. As you know, I am Zoe Royer, and I am your Member of Parliament for Port Moody, Coquitlam, and more in Belcarra. And I'd like to begin by recognizing the Steps Together Foundation for the incredible work that you are doing to support young people. And that applies to all of you, the mentors, the coaches, the volunteers, the partners, the leaders. It is truly important work. And by creating opportunities like this public speaking competition, and thanks to our contest coordinator, Kamaksha, as well, complete with the bursaries and recognition that you are most certainly celebrating great talent, you are also helping to build capable and confident leaders. And of course, Ashla and Ravi, you already know that well. Thank you for your commitment to youth and our community. And to all of the participants here today, a heartfelt congratulations. Just by being here, you have already done something courageous. And I know that from personal experience, and I wanted to share with you just a little story. So when I was in grade 10, I had to present a report on Romeo and Juliet to my class, English 10. And it was worth 20% of my course mark, not the writing of the report, which I thought was really, really good, but the presenting of it. So I really, really needed it to go well. And to make matters worse, the cutest boy in the class was sitting right there in the front row. And I'm quite sure that Trevor Fraser had no idea who I was before that day. But by the end of the presentation, honestly, the whole school knew who I was because I was so nervous that I fainted. And I woke up in the hallway. So, today, if your hands are a little bit nervous and shaky, if you have butterflies in your stomach, if your heart is racing, please know this: you are in very good company with me. Public speaking can feel scary because it asks us to be seen. It calls on us to stand up, to share our thoughts, and to trust that what we say is worth hearing. Because it is. Because your voice matters. Your stories matter. And today is not about being perfect. I'm looking at all of you that are going to be speaking. It really isn't. It's about being prepared, present, and really willing to try. And it's about learning how to take what is inside you, your thoughts, your values, your curiosity, your courage, and share it with others. Share it with the whole world. And this skill will stay with you for a very, very long time. I think it might be like learning how to ride a bicycle. So it will help you in school, in interviews, in leadership, in friendship, in community service, and one day, perhaps, in public service. Perhaps one of you or some of you might be standing in my position as an elected official. And I see so many young people here from YLSBC, of course. And I have already seen how thoughtful, capable, and inspiring each of you are. You remind me that leadership doesn't begin when you're older. It begins when you choose to actually step forward, when you yourself choose that. And if I could go back to secondary school, and sometimes I wish I could, knowing what's available here, but I would tell my younger self to find a place like the Steps Together Foundation and YLSBC. I would have done that sooner. It's a place where one can be encouraged, where you can practice, where you can fail and get back up again, and to discover that your voice gets stronger every time you use it. It's a muscle. Yes, it's a muscle. So after 15 years in elected life, and that's a montage for me, 11 years on Port Moody City Council, 3 years as a school board trustee, and my first year as a member of parliament, I still get butterflies before I speak. But now I understand something that I wish I knew then. That confidence is not something that you wait for. It's something that you build one brave moment at a time. So today, when it's your turn, stand tall and trust yourself. You belong here. You are capable. Your voice is worth hearing, and you matter. I'm so proud of each and every one of you. And in my mind, you've already won just by being here. You truly have. And I wish each of you a wonderful, wonderful competition. Merci beaucoup.
Thank you for those inspiring words. Ms. Roy, I hope you can come up one more time because we want to take a group photo with all the participants as well. So, yeah.
Thank you.
We will now be starting the actual speaking part of the competition. Our first contestant to come on the stage is Juri Umaira from Pine Tree Secondary School. Let's give
We all have our own stories. They shape us and they teach us. Sometimes those stories are deeply personal, but other times they are shared by millions of people who suffer and go through the same pain.
Now we would like to welcome MP Ron McKinnon, Member of Parliament for Coquitlam and Port Coquitlam. Please join us in welcoming him.
The knees don't work the way they used to. So don't worry about that you don't know where you're going to be in 10 years. When I went, we always have a hope and a dream, yeah. Right? When I went to university, I decided I was going to go and be a lawyer. I ended up taking science, and then I ended up being a computer programmer for decades. And then look where I ended up. So you never know where you're going to end up. You walk out the door, and it's an interesting world. But congratulations, that was a very good speech. I'm kind of embarrassed that you stood up here and spoke so eloquently and so well without notes, but I'm not going to do that. So don't judge me too harshly. So it is a pleasure to join you today for this public speaking contest hosted by Young Liberal, what is it? Youth leadership. It's not Young Liberals. It's a particular weakness I have, I suppose. Public speaking is about far more than standing behind a podium. It's about having the confidence to share your ideas, challenge perspectives, and contribute to your community. The ability to communicate thoughtfully and clearly is one of the most important leadership skills that anyone can develop. Speaking about having confidence, when I first got into this business, I think I was running for city council for POCO, and standing on a stage like this and speaking to people, I had a lip twitch. I was sure that no one could see anything but this lip twitching. And I got past that. Unfortunately for you, I can rant on and on and on about all kinds of strange stuff now. But what makes today especially meaningful is seeing young people step forward to engage with issues, articulate their ideas, express themselves and participate in public dialogue. That willingness to speak and to be heard is essential in any healthy democracy and in every strong and thriving community. To all the participants here today, congratulations on taking on this challenge. Regardless of the outcome, you should be proud of the courage and dedication it took to get here and to memorize speeches. Thank you to the organizers. Thank you to the volunteers, the judges, the teachers, and families. We're desperately grateful to families for supporting us in all that we do, in everything. And so thank you all for supporting these young leaders and making this event possible. And I wish all the contestants the very best of luck and look forward to hearing your speeches. And thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Awesome.
When I say the word mistake, what often comes to mind? Failure, embarrassment, or something to avoid at all costs, right? We're often taught to aim for perfection, to get everything right the first time itself.
The most dangerous prison in the world has no walls, no bars, and no guards. And yet, millions of people live inside it every single day. It's called fear. Fear, a simple word. Yet, it has destroyed more dreams than failure ever could.
Hello, everyone. Today, I want to talk about something that I think is a really important topic: information overload. Technology is one of the greatest things that we have created. Yet, with all this great access to knowledge comes a new challenge.
My name is Ravi Safaya, and we are the founders of two organizations, Steps Together Foundation, which is a family foundation, and Youth Leadership Society, which is a organization based on parents and youth together. So what this event is, a public speaking contest. This is our 8th contest over the last about 12-13 years, because during COVID we did not have one. This is to just give the youth a voice and hear them, listen to their mind, what they think about, and we do offer public speaking sessions so that they train, but then this is a general contest. The main purpose is give them the voice, give them a platform that's for us to do, and then see what they think, see what touches them. That's how we saw today. There's so many speeches. We understand. So that's the reason. We are just a facilitator of creating that space for youth to talk about their thinking and feelings. And Achula, my partner, we both together thought about this many, many years ago to give the voice, which we did not have this platform when we were growing up in India, but here we thought this is very important for us to progress and make this country a better country.
My name is Achla Safaya, and I'm in partner in crime with my husband here. And I think the reason for doing this is our giving back to community. We come from a family of educators, and we ourselves, when we were growing up, have learned the big lesson that education is the wings that you can give to somebody in terms of flying. And this education is in terms of soft skills that are needed in today's time to community, to youth, to say how they want to say and have a voice, as Ravi was saying, so that they are able to communicate to adults and ask them the question. But sometimes they are timid, they are brave, they are not as brave. So it's just giving them a platform where they can speak their mind. And the contest is for all, open to all these contestants, so that they can raise questions. And it's a two-way street for us also. We learn from the youth what they are thinking, what their thoughts are. They are not always bad. They have a lot of potential. So this is a platform which gives them wings to find their potential, so that they can be a good communicator, and who knows, one of them could be an MP or representing us.
Avoidable food waste costs the average Canadian household $1,300 every single year. So, in total, in all of Canada, that is $58 million. And that's just in Canada. But this is not just about the money. It's also about the environment.
Have you ever worn something different even though you spent hours concocting the perfect outfit just because you were afraid of standing out? Or have you told a white lie to your friends saying that you like something just to fit in a little better? Or have you replayed that embarrassing moment in your head over and over again because you're convinced that someone else must be thinking of it, right? Only to realize that no one even remembers what happened.
What are you guys waiting for? The right moment? Well, today I'm going to talk about people who didn't wait. They just did it. Do not dwell in the past. Do not dream of the future. Concentrate the mind on the present moment. These famous words were once spoken by Lord Buddha himself, almost 2,000 years ago. Today, they teach us a valuable lesson, a topic that is often discussed, yet always overlooked. Living in the present.
Now this concludes our junior section. Great job to all the speakers.
Before we move on to take our break, I would just like to ask all of the contestants to join us on stage to take a photo with MP Ron McKinnon.
So my name is Ron McKinnon. I'm the Member of Parliament for Coquitlam, Port Coquitlam. I'm delighted here for the youth leadership. I don't remember the name, but it's great. Ravi Safaya has been working, and his group have been working on this kind of stuff for many years. It's excellent to build leadership skills among our youth, and our youth is the future. So I'm very delighted to be able to come here and support it, and I congratulate them on yet another day, another year of good work. So thank you.
We now begin the 15 to 18 age category.
Okay, so these speakers are ready to impress. Let's give them our full attention and encouragement.
You know, the interesting thing about icebreakers is that no one actually wants to do them. They're there to help alleviate your social tension and the awkwardness and to literally break the ice. But honestly, in my opinion, I don't think it even works.
When is the last time you will see your friends? Picture this for a second. I lived in Vancouver at the time, and I was in grade 1, and I went to an elementary school full of 60 to 80 kids. And in my grade, everybody was friends with each other. Everybody knew each other.
Counting is universal. It's one of the few things every child shares. Growing up, we all counted things like candies, marbles, and tiles on the floor. But for some children, where counting begins, childhood ends. Some count the spaces between bombs instead of the spaces between stars.
Hi everybody, my name is Nitin Sinha. I'm a director at YLSBC, so Youth Leadership Society of British Columbia. We are organized a public speaking event, which is what is happening today. So we have around 16 speakers today, 6 in the categories of 6 to 15 years, and the other one 15 to 18 years. And these participants are going to be speaking in public, and we're going to assess how well they speak. My role has been to coach the students in public speaking. So I want to see how they do today. I'm of course excited to see everybody coming together. We've been doing this event for a number of years now, about 8 years. I think this is the 8th one that is happening now. So except for in between COVID when we didn't do this event, we have been doing it for about 10 years now. And again, I'm looking forward to all the students speaking up and the winners get a grand prize of $500 today. Yeah.
What would be your most ideal day?
So maybe for you guys, maybe it's like getting accepted to the university that you wanted, maybe it's something else. Maybe you think for me, it will be like free McDonald's for life, or getting to speak at this competition next year. But actually, let me take you a walk on my very best day, or my ideal very best day. So
there was once a time in all of our lives, not too long ago, when our nation, when our world as a whole, experienced a communal sense of fear. A time when the whole world collectively was afraid to go outside, afraid of close contact with others and of basic human interaction, afraid of infection, and most of all, afraid of infecting those we love.
My name is Zoe Royer, and I'm the Member of Parliament for Port Moody, Coquitlam, and Moore Belcarra. And what brings me here today to this amazing public speaking contest is really the extraordinary work that Stepping Together Foundation are doing through the Young Leaders Society of BC. There are so many engaged young people here, and I know the importance of this work. This is fundamentally shaping democracy. Young people are already leading, and in fact, they are current stakeholders in their adult future. So every decision made today, every decision around climate, safety, AI, the economy will have impacts for many, many years. So this is fundamental to our democracy, and young people are amplifying their voice through this work. Very important.
We often tend to underestimate ourselves. We think change belongs to governments, leaders, institutions, celebrities, and movements so large that they feel so far away from us. We scroll through headlines about politics, protests, rights, injustice, and progress and tell ourselves, there's nothing I can contribute to that. I'm just one person.
It is September 2021. I am sitting in the back corner of my grade 8 science class. I'm just there staring at the blank wall in front of me. Around me are other students just chatting, and I'm just here sitting down, dazing off, just looking confused, very bored.
If you found out that your entire life was a lie, how would you react? The Truman Show, directed by Peter Weir, follows a man whose entire life is built around being a TV star. From his literal birth to his childhood and his present life, everything was documented for the entire world to see. Except he has no idea that people are watching him 24/7, and he has no idea that his life is fake.
Fantastic performances by all our senior participants.
Yeah, give them a round of applause, guys. So, the seniors did so amazingly that the judges need some time to decide. So we'll now take a short break.
Hi, my name is Neha. I recently graduated from the University of British Columbia with my bachelor's in science, and I'm here judging today. I've been involved with YLSBC for a long time, I think all the way back to when I was 13. And I've been involved in many of the different programs that they've had. And I think being here today as a judge is very, very cool and a big privilege for me to see all of the talent come in and all the speakers. We just watched the 12 to 15-year-olds, and I think when I'm thinking back to my middle school and thinking about what my speeches were like and with everything, everyone was holding their flashcards, very nervous, in their face. And we've seen the complete opposite of that today. All the speakers we've seen have been so confident, and I think programs like this are great to give people the exposure to talking in front of a big group. All their speeches have been so well structured with a good beginning. They have that personal tie, and it's really been a pleasure to be able to watch them all through. And in terms of the criteria, we're looking at what their organization of the structure is. We're looking at what their delivery looks like. So maybe the content might not be as structured, but what does their delivery look like? What does their pacing sound like? How effective is it at communicating to the audience? Those are some of the key parts of the criteria. I think the biggest thing that I think for sure is just to be confident. A lot of the times when you've memorized a speech, it is so easy to forget it. And I think especially when you memorize a speech, you know what comes next. And when you forget it, it's so easy to kind of lose your step and lose your beat. But I think being able to snap back into it is something that's really important. And it makes such a difference in a speech when you inevitably forget, but how you recover is so important. So not to be as scared about the forgetting, but how to be prepared when you do forget.
Yes, all right. Thanks for having me. My name is Robert Mazzarolo. I'm a city councilor for the city of Coquitlam. Thank you for the organizers and to YLS of British Columbia for hosting today's public speaking event. I just want to say for all the contestants here tonight or today that were participating, if you guys feel nervous before you started, you're not alone. I'm really nervous right now. So it doesn't go away over time. And I just wanted to say, when it comes to public speaking, it is certainly a skill to learn over the course of your life. You will get better at it the more you do it. You will have troubles, you will fail sometimes, but that's how you learn and that's how you grow. I was only able to hear the last two speeches, but one part that really stuck out to me when they talked about, if you want to grow, you need to get comfortable being uncomfortable. That's where the growth of your own personal capacity will occur. So the fact that you guys are all young here, grades 9, 10, 11, 12, and you're learning how to do public speaking now, you're setting yourself up well into the future. So congratulations to all of you who participated, and then we're going to find out who the winners are.
Thank you, Robert. Now we would like to welcome Mr. Matt Johnlick, who's the acting mayor. Thank you.
Thank you. It's great to be here today, to be able to once again be in front of so many amazing young people who have put themselves forward to learn more about public speaking. Councillor Mazzarolo touched on earlier the discomfort that comes with public speaking. And it's a feeling that doesn't really go away, but that's okay. The more you do it, the more you're going to get used to it. So my name's Matt Johnlick. I'm one of our city councilors. I'm joined by my colleague, Robert Mazzarolo. Mayor Stewart couldn't be here today, as well as all of council, but I know everyone joins in congratulating today's participants and for thanking the organizers that are here today. And I want to really thank Ravi and Ashla Safaya, who have been volunteering their time, their energy to put this event on year over year. And for years now, we have been seeing young people in Coquitlam and the Tri-Cities coming forward, becoming better public speakers because of the work that you two have been doing. So I really just want to thank both of you from the bottom of my heart and on behalf of all of our council and city. I know we have some awards to go. I'm getting the hurry up, so I'm going. Okay, no. I'm kidding. Is the music going to start playing? No. I do want to get to the awards. I know we have some contestants that are eager to see how they placed and to get their certificates, so I don't want to take too much longer. But again, just thank you everyone here who has put today on behalf of Mayor Stewart and all of our city council. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you, appreciate it.
We now invite Ernest Wu from MLA Jody Wickens' office to say a few words.
Thank you. Hello, good afternoon. I'm Ernest Wu, and I am the assistant to MLA and Minister Jody Wickens. Jody is actually on Vancouver Island. Otherwise, she will be here. She loves to participate in those students' events, and she has her two teenage boys herself. So I did bring a certificate of recognition, which I will read just in a minute. And I quite enjoyed the speeches itself. It brought me to my experience of first time have to do a public speaking. I have to actually was a translation interpreter. And I remember the moment when I need to speak, I literally just stuck for a good 15 seconds. The word didn't come out. And you guys are so lucky. You got trained, learned really solidly when at younger age. You're gonna bring this skill along your life. This is so valuable, so powerful. Congratulations. Legislative of Assembly of British Columbia, Certificate of Recognition presented to Steps Together Foundation and Youth Leadership Society of BC. Congratulations on your 2026 Public Speaking Contest. Thank you for your dedication to youth development, community building, and fostering leadership with lasting and positive impact. Jody Wickens, MLA, Vancouver, Coquitlam, Burke Mountain, June 6th. Congratulations. Robbie, do you want to come on stage?
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Ravi. Yeah. Just from the very last speech, I think you quoted the Truman Show. Truman had a famous line of every day he said to his neighbor in front of camera, "Good morning, and if I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, good night." So have a good summer, have a good fall, good winter, and if I don't see you again, see you next year here.
So we have one more testimonial, and that was received from MLA Jennifer Batherwick's office. She really did want to come today, but unfortunately she was not able to. So we'll just be reading that testimonial out loud.
On behalf of the constituents of Coquitlam-Millardville, a warm greeting to all participants, supporters, families, and friends. My best wishes for a successful public speaking contest. Your work and preparation to participate in this event will not just help you here, but in many of your endeavors in the future. Honest, clear communication is essential to getting your ideas out in the world in any field. Enjoy your day, and remember to thank the people whose support brought you here.
So, thank you so much. Even though she's not here today, she supported YLSBC and Step Together Foundation in every step of the way. Either it was coming in the MUN event last weeks before, just for 10 to 15 minutes, or anything. So thank you.
Okay. Can we have Matt John to the stage, please? Yes.
Okay, so first off, we'll start with the participation awards. Hi, so my name is Kamakshya Pudasaini, and I've been working with YLSBC for around 3 years now. I've ran Model United Nations YLSBC MUN as the Chief of Staff. I've done 101 and 201 as participants, and I've also coached 101 this year. And now I have the privilege of organizing this entire competition as a contest coordinator.
Mr. Robert Mazzarello for giving the gifts to the junior winners. Yeah. Thank you. We will first start with the third place winners. And we actually have a tie for this, so we'd like to invite Juri, Umaira, and Tisha Jain. And one on either side. Guys, both on either side. You have to give trophy. Yeah.
Trophy.
Yes. Yeah, Kamakshi has.
And just make sure to keep the check that is on the backside of these certificates.
Keep it safe, guys.
Hello everyone, I'm Juri Umaira. I'm very, very, very happy and grateful to be here and to have this opportunity to be on the stadium and talk and deliver my message. To be honest, I was really stressed before that, but all the staff here and the judges, they were so encouraging and helpful. When I went on the stage, I was so encouraged, and I was so excited to share my message, because I've seen that it's not only me who have butterflies. And I'm actually proud of myself, and I'm very grateful and happy that I met all those people here and the contestants and the organization itself. It's such a good one. I think there must be more than only this one. Thank you so much.
Next, we would like to invite two second place winners, Dira Kinvasara and Indra Pichamuthu.
Build up for the first one.
Yes.
My name is Indra Pichamuthu, and it was just really fun for me. It was a great experience. It was really fun to perform, and I thought I was going to mess up and forget my lines, but it was actually really easy, and the environment was really great.
And now, for our first place winner of the junior category of the YLSBC public speaking competition.
Drum roll.
Drum roll, please. It's RV Deshmukh.
My name is RV Deshmukh, and I really like the contest because it gives an opportunity to showcase my public speaking skills and also meet other people that like to do public speaking. I love to do public speaking, so this is like a really great opportunity for me, and I've done this last year too, and this year I won first place. So I'm really happy, and I'm really excited for the next years that I'm going to compete in this again. And I feel like this is a really good opportunity, and a lot of people should try this out. Yeah. Public speaking helped me a lot in school. Like, I talk a lot to my friends, and I talk a lot in front of my school. I like to go and talk and do speeches, and public speaking, like learning how to actually public speak, it's helped me a lot in my communication skills, and I feel like it is a really good skill to learn because I need it like everywhere now. So it's a really good course. Yeah, I would recommend it. It's my first place trophy. Thank you very much.
Okay, and now we'll be moving on to the senior category awards. I'd like to welcome Mr. Ernest Liu to give the gifts. Okay, so in third place we have Jacob Docera.
First place you have to put it up. First place you have to put it up and
oh yeah. Wow. And in second place we have Penelope Zaitzov Choi. And in first place, come on guys, how come junior gets a drum roll and senior doesn't get a drum roll? Okay, first place is Cardi Peng. Use it.
Just stay here. Stay here with me so you can get Okay, and the overall winner of this entire competition, who will also be getting a $500 bursary that will be spent towards your post-secondary education. So when you start going to university, this money is awarded and it'll be paid directly to your post-secondary education of your choice. So in order for you to use this bursary, you will claim it within 3 years of the date of the award upon your enrollment, and Step Together Foundation will be giving this. And this will come to the overall winner of this entire competition. So let's do a drum roll, please. So the winner of YLSBC and Step Together Foundations Public Speaking Competition 2026 is Cardi Peng. Congratulations, and you will be getting $500 to your post-secondary.
Hold it straight like that. There you go. There you go.
Avi. Now, judges, gift for judges.
So what will happen is, both winners, the 13 to 15, 12 to 15 and 15-18, we will add one more at the bottom. Your name will say, this is our continuing trophy. So there are so many names every year. Whoever wins, their name is here and engraved, and this stays in the organization. So both names will be engraved here for next year.
So I have to do this hard job, but I won't take long, but I need to thank people because as they say, that behind every successful man, there is a woman, and behind a successful woman, there is a man. So behind any successful event, which I feel was a very successful event today, we have to, there are people who devote their time and energy, and it is our duty and privilege to honor such people today. And as Cicerio well said, that gratitude is not only the greatest of virtues, but parents of all others. So it's my privilege and it's my honor to really have to say thank you to all those who made this event very successful. And I also feel that gratitude is like wrapping a paper and not giving to the person whom you intend to give to. So it's honor to do so. Therefore, I stand before you to express our words of gratitude and appreciation from bottom of our hearts. So first of all, to all our judges here, Mr. Anil Bamse, Adair Richard, Aditi Kini, and Neha Menon for their time and energy to listen to each contestant with patience and evaluating them on a fair basis. I know it's very nerve-wracking when you sit on those seats and you have to listen and mark with all your heart and being so fair. So thank you for your support, each one of you, for our youth. And our honorable and esteemed guests, I will name those who were present since morning. We had Matt Johnlick, acting mayor, MP Ron McKinnon, Port Coquitlam, MP Zoe Royer, Port Moody and Perk Mountain and Coquitlam. And we also have Ernest Wu and Robert Mazzarello. Thank you so much for your time. Especially, thank you for your presence. It's not for any political reasons here, to support YLSBC, because who knows, one of these youth may be here in your footsteps, learning from you, and also feeling supported by your presence. So thank you so much. A big thank you to our youth volunteers, Sanvi, Ashvik, and Shivam, helping us in time, keeping and tallying the score. Ashi and Naveen at the registration, and Anushri for helping around in the kitchen. Thank you so much, all of you here. A special thanks to Kamaksha, where are you? Who took the role as an event manager and worked behind the scenes. She recently ran our Youth Model United Nations event successfully with her team, a hard end. So thank you, Kamaksha. Always stepping up, and we love when youth step up and they are in forefront, and me and Ravi are at the backstage. We feel so happy that all that they learn gives them wings to hone their skills and are here to present themselves as confident youth. So that's great happiness for us. A heartfelt thanks to our Tri-City Community TV for capturing all the moments. What caught me today was your patience and your love and your support, the way you were capturing all the moment. Along with Owen, where is Owen here? Oh, there he is, from our MUN team. Thanks for recording and taking pictures. A big thank you to all the participants. I know, I had said it before, that the courage to cover the distance from there to here is most important. So some of, as everybody will say, oh, you are all winners. I know some of the parents will say, but you didn't win anything. It's not about winning, it's about the courage that you come and say what you have to say. And for personal thank you to all of you, it's not only one way of giving the platform to all the students or youth to hone their skills, but it's a chance for us as adults also to learn, to hear your views, like some of the speeches or the ideas that you shared with us, oldies, I will say, or older generation, or some young parents here, is that we get to hear new ideas, new perspectives. So I thank you, all of you, for those, bringing those forth and teaching us and being our teachers. Thank you so much.
Hi, my name is Jacob Diaz-Serra, and I had so much fun at the Public Speaking Contest of 2026.
Hi, my name is Penelope Zaitsev-Choi, and I just want to thank everyone for putting on this public speaking competition.
Hello, my name is Carly Pang, and I just want to say thank you so much for hosting this competition, and I'm so glad to have this opportunity to practice public speaking.
Hi, my name is Dira, and it was so nice to present my speaking to everyone today, and I hope to have this opportunity later as well. Thank you.